Well, the big game is coming up here soon, and obviously you got to think about the dessert. You always have the chicken, the good food, but you got to worry about the dessert. Joining me now is Natalie. She's the owner and head baker of Sugar Spark Bakery. Hey there.
Hi, how are you?
Yes, I'm wonderful. So you have some beautiful cookies here. I love the football field that you got going. All right, so you're going to help us make some cookies. What's the first thing that we should do?
Okay, so I chose some really easy to do at home designs, very beginner friendly. And so this is our football field cookie. And I already, just for time purposes, I took a strip that's about half the width of the cookie, right down the center, and you just ice that in your green royal icing. And then what we'll do is, you want to let that dry for about an hour if you're doing it at home. And then you just go ahead and take your white icing and you just outline your part of your cookie that doesn't have the green on it.
Okay.
And it doesn't have to be neat at all, because what we're gonna do is put some sprinkles on it when we're done.
Ooh.
So I just kind of zigzag back and forth.
All right.
And if you have any spots that are that you haven't covered yet, you can use your little scribe tool to fill them in. When you get both sides iced, while the icing is still wet, you just push it right into your sprinkles. And this will then come out to kind of be like the spectators in the stand. Once you're done with that, you can take your white icing again, and I just eyeball it and just make lines for your yard lines.
Okay.
And then you can take your icing again and just write your numbers, and then it ends up looking like a little football field.
Yeah, look how cool that is.
Yeah, it's really easy. It only takes a couple minutes per cookie once you get the hang of it.
All right, well, tell us about your bakery.
Well, I'm located right in Saginaw, right on Washington Avenue, just south of downtown. I'm only open for custom orders, so you can go to my website, www.sugarsparkbakery.com. You can order cookies, cakes, cupcakes, and we are also doing a cookie decorating class at Valerie's downtown here on Washington Avenue in Saginaw on February 12th from 6 to 8 p.m. And we're gonna be decorating some really cute little Valentine's Day cookies.
Awesome. Got another one here. What's this? The football?
So this is the football. So for a really easy football, you could just outline and fill in the whole thing.
Okay.
But to do it a little bit, give it a little bit more pizzazz, if you ice about half the cookie and you let that dry, and then you can, once this is dry for about 15 minutes, if you ice the other side, then you'll have that nice dividing line down the center. It gives it a little bit more detail. And then you would just come in again with your white icing and make your little lines and then your laces across the front.
All right, well, once again, tell them your website and let them know how they can find you.
It's www.sugarsparkbakery.com. You can order right online, or you can go to Facebook, Sugar Spark Bakery.
All right, well, we'll leave all of this up to you to make these beautiful cookies, because you can tell how bad I'm doing.
You're doing pretty good.
All right, Natalie, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.